Another wonderful morning in the apocalypse.
Sounds like somebody Netflix and chilled last night. Who were you with, Trader Joel? Stuffing the love turkey, huh? Setting up a base in Pound Town? I'll just take my reward.
One place, but if you do,
the ammo's
just make
fine.
sure it's here.
Hey, what's up everyone? Glock 9 here, and welcome back to Storm's Brewing. It is the morning of day 5. I've got a few skill points to spend this morning, and I'm gonna keep pumping Skull Crusher, so we gotta go Strength again. And now we can go Skull Crusher level 3, and let's do Big and Fast level 2. Alright, I took a job at a passing gas, so let's go do that and possibly set up our horde base there. This little piece of shit. It's a tier 1. Oh, this must be an infested job. It is. I didn't even look. I just saw passing gas and was like, yep, possibly find vehicle books, and maybe we can set up a base there. But because it's an infested quest, a tier 2 infested, it's a tier 1 POI, and this isn't going to work for our base tonight. So let's just get this job done real quick, and then we'll find a place to hold down. Hey, no. Oh, you like that? Huh? Oh, you like those jump moves, bitch? Parkour 2, baby. It's a necessity. That guy's still not dead. Oh, damn. Sent the lumberjack on a trip. There we go. Water. Water and a red tea. Now the mushroom, or the mushroom wall. A couple of sledgehammer parts in there. Sell that steel club part, obviously. Not gonna need that. Alright. Doghouse. Possible dog back here. Guess not. What are you swinging at, buddy? There's no one there. Can I have whatever you're on? Wait, don't go. There's another skill point. You know what? Let's spend it. Lucky Looter is now under the General tab. So let's go ahead and throw a point in there. Not lockpicking, Lucky Looter. Keep the loot flowing. Because some people were saying that the fun pimps turn up the loot during streamer weekend to get everyone excited and then turn it back down after streamer weekend, which is kind of an insane thing to claim unless you have some sort of proof, which of course no one has any proof of that. It also makes them sound super diabolical to do some shit like that. I don't know. I don't have any proof that they do or don't do it. There's another sledgehammer book. Adds a 10% chance to knock down your enemies. I mean, loot still seems pretty damn good. We're only in a tier 1. We are in the burnt forest, though. I think the real test will be tonight, because my big thing was how many loot bags we were getting. That's what I was the most excited about. So, we'll see how many loot bags we get out of the horde tonight. That'll be a good test, because I am filming this on Monday. Streamer weekend is officially over. That's pretty nice. 105 rounds of 9mm.
Amazing. I hope you like your reward.
I got an idea. Riding back to Jen's, I passed that academy again, and I realized I know that place pretty well, and we can set up a base there relatively quickly. Plus, we can snatch the main loot, so let's do it. 2 for 1. We get to grab a nice stash of loot out of a tier 4 POI, and we get a base out of the deal. First thing we need to do is knock some ladders out, starting with the ladder right up here. Let's make some frames. Oh, that was a challenge. I never made any frames yet? No, I didn't. That's right. The ones I was using, I found in loot. I think if we do this, we can jump up there. Yep. Okay. Let's try and be quiet while doing this so we don't wake up a bunch of zombies. We just got to knock out the first 2 pieces of ladder here. Come on. You almost got me, buddy. Almost. Doesn't count. Hey, can you not wake up anyone else? Actually, there's an ammo pile in there. Oh, Christopher Walken is now Christopher Crawlin. That was terrible. Edit that out. Stone Tools quality 4. Forgot to make a quality 3 shovel. Alright, let me not push my luck here. We got some more ladder to get rid of. Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't mean to take your other leg out. Not that it matters, you're dead now. Alright, let's get up on the other side of the building. We gotta do the same thing over there. Vehicle book in a vehicle. Love to see it. Okay, now we got to get up here. Try and be quiet about this, as to not wake up all the zombies up here. Shit. Oh, he had a buddy. Couple buddies. Damn it. Alright, it is what it is. We gotta kill these zombies anyway. I was just trying to do this a little more efficiently. Son of a bitch. Now, you can try and take this guy out without blowing him up. That would be ideal, I guess, in the event he drops a red loot bag. Or we could just blow him up. That would be easier. Take his legs out. That'd be good, huh? You like those legs? Fuck your legs. That's right. You just keep laying there. Okay. Oh, he's getting up. Oh, down he goes again. Because I could have him I could just walk off the side of the building here, have him follow me, blow him up down there, so I don't fuck the roof up. I wanted to knock... Oh, shit. I wanted to knock this stone ramp out, because I don't want the zombies to have another way up to this rooftop. I'm going to give them a way up, but I only want them to be able to use my way. They can't have another way up here, or the base isn't going to work. Jeez, buddy. I woke up more. Alright, I'm jumping. See, now I can have them all jump off the roof, and then I can go back up the broken ladder, and they can't follow me. There we go, he's dead. That's like a way to snatch the main stash out of here easily. Just knock those 2 ladders out, wake all the zombies up, run them off the roof, and then you go back up on the roof, and they can't get back up to you. As long as you take both of those ladders out, and you take out that stone ramp. If you can do that quietly, then the plan works. It wasn't so bad anyway, so not a big deal. I still need to remove this ramp, though, for the Horde Night. Alright, now the zombies do not have a way up here. There's a broken ladder in the back of the building that runs all the way down to the ground. We're going to fix that ladder, and that's going to be the way for the zombies to get up here. And then we're going to defend the ladder. Then at the top of the ladder, we'll build a little crawlway. Right, little crawl hallway for them. And then if that fails, we'll have a final fallback point up where the main stash is. There's a ladder leading up to the main stash. We'll have to knock out the 2 bottom pieces of that ladder as well, so the zombies can't get up there. That'll be our final stand if the ladder fails and if the crawlway fails. Alright, we're clear up here. So this is where the stash is, up this ladder. I love this sound. Ready? The hardened chest we'll break into later. I've got a time charge back at home. So when I stop there to unload and get everything I'm going to need for the horde, I'll bring back the time charge and we'll break into it before the fight starts. Now this ladder is broken about halfway down, so we need to knock this piece out here, and then the broken piece below it, and then replace the missing pieces, and this will be the zombies' way up to the roof. Interesting thing to note here, we can craft level 6 stone anything without legendary parts now. So stone weapons, stone tools, level 6, you don't need legendary parts. We could craft a level 1 iron sledge, but I'm going to stick with the level 6 stone for now. I don't have that much forged iron. I don't want to spend it on a level 1 iron sledge right now. I'm just going to pick up the bike. It'll be safest in my inventory. Okay, now let's put a frame here and here and attach another scaffolding bar to this frame. So the zombies have to get through 2 of them to get up the ladder. Okay, we'll stand up here and shoot down at them, and if they break through those 2 scaffolding bars, they will have to then crawl through this crawlway here. Nothing great. More 9mm, so that's good. You know what? We better take all the loot. We don't want to leave it in here in case something happens. I mean, it is sitting on top of glass, you know? Let's put a storage box down. Alright, Night 5. Burnt Forest 2.0. Let's take the XP gain and let's take the recog, because this is going to be pretty much all ranged weapons. Where are they going? Where are they going? Oh, shit. There's not another way up here. I knocked those ladders out. I knocked out the ramp. Here. A couple of smart ones using the ladder. Hopefully the other ones realize there isn't another way up here. A little concerning that some of them are breaking into the building. Most of them appear to be breaking into the building. Can always fall back to where the main stash was. Here we go. Yeah, come this way, idiots. Alright. I think we're good. This should be a fairly easy night. There's our first looty bag. Let's see how this is going to work. Pretty good. There's another loot bag. Things are looking pretty good. Now, of course, this setup requires the use of a lot of ammo, but that's alright. That's why I've been pumping Skull Crusher so much, so I can use melee during the week, and all my ammo, mostly all my ammo, for the Horde night. You know, I do use some ammo during the day, of course, if I need to, if there's a dog, or a werewolf, or some crazy shit happens, or feral zombies get out of control. But for the most part, I try to stick with just melee during the week, ammo, if I need it, for the Horde night. Now, I am realizing I didn't bring any pipes with me, so I can't repair this machine gun. That's why I'm using it now while the recog is active. There might be some things I can take apart up here to get pipes, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll use it until it breaks, and then we got plenty of 9mm. Another loot bag. I tell you what, the loot bag ratio seems just as high. I told you, it's loot bag season. I still think it would be cool if that was a setting that we could adjust. Turn it up, or turn it down, or even turn it off. That zombie is just punching the vehicle over there. I'm not gonna bother him. He seems content. Here comes another group. They're gonna bottleneck at the bottom of the ladder, so let's get a pipe bomb down there. Beautiful. That's it for the machine gun. Another looty bag. Look at all those bags down there already. We're not even 2 hours in. So we might end up using a bunch of ammo tonight, but I guarantee we get a lot of it back, if not all of it back, in those bags later. They just keep dropping. I tell you, tall ladder bases might be my new favorite. That guy's still punching that vehicle over there. Keep working at it, buddy. You can do it. Follow your dreams. Stupid ass. Three skill points to spend. The XP gain and the recog have worn off. They help, though. Those are nice to have during a horde. Another loot bag. Shit. Well, that sucked. You know what you could do here to make throwables even more effective? I could close this all in. You know, so the zombies are basically coming up a hallway. And so when I drop a grenade or a pipe bomb down there, it can't bounce away like that. And it would actually make using Molotovs a little easier, because here I have to kind of like hit a zombie with it, you know? Whereas if that was all sealed in using plates, I would just have to throw the Molotov at one of the plates, and it would set the zombies on fire inside. Everything appears to be in really good condition. That's a nice, easy base right there. Oh, that was beautiful. Give me that looty bag. If we had robotics inventor maxed out, had a couple of sledge turrets knocking them off the ladder, it wouldn't be far away from being an endgame base. We just need a little more upgrading, especially the ladder, because if the ladder breaks, then nothing works. But it doesn't have to be that difficult. I've been preaching that shit my whole 7 days career. I mean, yeah, building a giant mega base is fun, if you like to build. But when it comes to a horde base, it doesn't have to be that complicated. There are definitely a whole bunch of dogs in the building, so we're going to have to deal with them when this is over. Oh, there goes the truck, finally. It was a spider monkey that blew it up. The original guy gave up. See? And now the spider monkey gets to bask in all the glory. Meanwhile, the original guy did most of the work. 4 skill points. We'll spend those in the morning. It's really slowed down. I think we're on the tail end of it here. There's a dog. And there's the pistol, but I did bring repair kits with me, so we're fine. I think the dogs are in there, so what I'm going to do is hop down, bait them out, and then we can always jump up the ladder. Oh, shit. See? Beautiful. All right, there are more. Yep. Oh, got me. That sounds done. There's another one. Come on out. Yes. There's a zombie in there, too. Somewhere. Oh, crawler? Yeah, whatever. Could be a zombie that was part of the POI, not necessarily part of the horde. I need to put another storage box down. There's no way I can carry all the loot in those loot bags. Grab this ladder. Yeah. Yeah, there are definitely zombies trapped in the building. So we just got to be aware of that. Look at this guy. You need some help, buddy? There you go. No problem. I'll send you the bill. Let's open this up here. There's Mo crawling about. Hey, what's a loot bag doing in here? Oh, shit. The hell's a loot bag doing in that bathroom? That was weird. Oh, it's a loot bag summer. For fuck's sake, Big Mama. Oh, shit. What the hell? I thought this was over. Dude, I swear to you guys, I did not mess with any settings or XML file. I don't even know how to mess with the XML file. There's no extra loot bag mod installed. It's just the way it is. And I hope it stays this way because it's awesome. And we deserve it. We deserve all the loot. We worked hard for this shit. All right, let's see what we got. Level 5 stone axe. Oh, the new beer icon looks delicious. Level 3 shovel. I can actually craft a level 4 shovel, but the level 3 is fine for now. Some more 762. More 762, 2 Forge Ahead books. There's the lockpick recipe. Mining tools do 10% more damage. 2 vehicle books. More 762. Another vehicle book, dude. The loot is great. And we're only in the burnt forest. 5% less damage from collapsing mines. And before anyone asks, the loot is at 100%. Which is the default setting. I go over the settings with you guys at the beginning of episode 1. Yes, occasionally I will change shit, but I will always let you guys know if I do. I wouldn't crank up the loot and not tell you guys. That's kind of a dick move. I'm not trying to deceive anyone. Look at this. Night vision. That's going to come in handy for some night jobs. 335 rounds in 9mm. I told you we were going to get almost all of it back. Carrying capacity, let's put that on now. There's the level 4 shovel. $458 rounds in 9mm. That's real close to what we started with. Boom, we got everything. How could that be better, you ask? Well, a little bit of meat on top of it. I'm the best at this game. Oh yeah, home sweet home. Encumbered as shit. I'm gonna need a new storage box. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We got a job on the map for Trader Jen, so we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode and probably crank out another 2 jobs for her. I do plan on staying in the Burnt Forest at least through night 10, so we'll fight another horde here, and then possibly after that, we'll move to the desert. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing more. Thank you so much for watching and all of the support. You guys are the best. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you want. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Storms Brewing, and I will catch you all in the next episode.